Yeah. Hello. Right, I'm making a different video today because I've got some bits in the post. All these boxes, look, and I've got some more bits here, and the smart ones of you will have worked out what I'm up to. So let's get some of these boxes open and see what we're doing. So, what did I get in the boxes? I've got a few. I had some delivered the other day. Well, yesterday actually. So let's see what we got, shall we? Turn this camera around. Let's have a look at what we got here. So, we've got a Ryzen 5 chip. Okay. We'll have a better look at that later. We have a NVMe card there. And here is a green, WD green. There. Set of drive. There's another set of drive there, it's Kingston. I'll shift it. Now there's the motherboard. Things are going on. Here's the graphics card. It's a gigabyte, 2048 megabytes, GDRS, GeForce GTX X770, and the case. This case is a Neo Air. I can't remember the name of the company now. Metallic, but apparently they're a subsidiary of Fractal or something. On the top here, we have a power switch, a boot reset there, I think. We have a USB, looks like a USB 1. Looks like a USB 3 there, or 2, and headphone sockets, another USB there. Has a glass door on it. I've not got into it yet, so I need to undo that. Okay, and I do have a power supply for all this that I bought for a previous project that I will need to go and find. As you see, there are already fans in there. There's 3 fans in there already. I've got another fan that can go in at the front, so hopefully get some very good air circulation in there for a machine. You know, some people tell me that I've got an attitude problem. Maybe it's because I've got a chip on my shoulder. Enough of that. Right, what I shall do is get sorted out, and we'll do something about building this PC. So we'll get round to that in a minute. Okay. We're back. So, this is the motherboard. Sorry, the case. It's KZ26. Okay. It had a glass panel on the front. I'm taking the glass panel off to have a look at the inside, and there's plenty in there. So we have 2 fans now. For some reason the 2 fans have been mounted on the top rather than on the inside, but that's okay. Deal with that. We can change them round. There's a cover on the front with a filter. There's another fan in the back here, and these apparently are RGB fans. So the VGA length is 300mm. The fans, it seems to be, it's just front. It says 3 on the front, but I can't see 3 fans on the front, but I can see 2 fans on the top. So maybe I need to take some. Maybe I need to take the front off here. Let's have a look. No, I can't feel any fans there at all. So it might be a different model that they've given me the instructions for. It's not a problem. I do have fans that I bought for such an occasion. The only worry I do have at the moment is seeing the aperture that they give you here to put the power supply in. I'm not sure if the power supply I have will fit in there or if it's too big, so I'll have to have a look at that. Okay, so that's the case. There are a lot of wires in here, okay, and some screws, etc. I would imagine most of those are to do with the fans. Okay, and we'll deal with that shortly. So let's come on to next main contender, shall we? Which is the motherboard. And this is the motherboard. See the ring light a bit too much there. So you have a user's guide with the usual bits and pieces inside. So you see a quick guide there. I think it's in Chinese. We have a motherboard layout here. That seems to be in Spanish or Portuguese. Let's have a look here what this is. And that's some more information. And this to me is like the important bit, the usual money. Quaint. And in here is the main motherboard, and there's some SATA cables in there. Okay. So let's take the motherboard out. There's the I'll show from the back. Some little tiny diddy little screws in there. Okay. Let's put the board on the lid. Have a look at this. Where's the packaging? So, first glance, everything is as it should be on the motherboard there. So I I can visibly see the two M.2 slots there. There are 4 RAM slots here. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Get this thing on. Have a look inside. And there we are. So, on our motherboard, so we have our chip seating. We have the 4 DDR4 RAM areas here. We have an M.2 slot there, another M.2 slot there. We have expansion slots, and we have the PCIe where the graphics card is to mount in there, and everything looks in place. Look at the I/O there. Okay, with the case I think should have enough imports. So that's the motherboard. So let's have a look at the chip, shall we? Our chip comes with the fan, which is nice. It's not the fan I actually intend really to put on here, but I haven't got that fan yet. Still waiting for that. But there's a fan in there, okay, which we can use for now, or we can wait until the other one arrives. I think that's going to be sufficient, so that we can update at a later date, isn't it? And there we have our chip in there. So this is the AMD Ryzen 5 5600X chip. Okay. I've not got, at least I can't see it, any thermal paste as yet. So that's the chip. Now these drives, this is a 1 terabyte NVMe. Now according to the vendors, this is M.2 PCIe Gen 3 SSD, and the 1 terabyte model, and apparently it comes with Windows 10 on it. So that put in, I do actually have another drive, SSD drive SATA. Excuse me. That also has pre-installed Windows 10 on it. So either way, you know, got the drive there. For other drives, there's the green there, and the Kingston. I've never had any problems with Western Digital goods till now, touch wood, and nor have I had any issues with Kingston, to be honest. So, you know, you go with what you know, as I say, and so that's what I've done. Okay. So I'm going to have a look through everything before I start building. Now I've not managed to get any rammers yet. That's still something else to deal with. Oh, there's something else I got. Is this the GeForce GTX 770? This is the graphics card that goes in. Well, let's have a butcher's of that. Oh, it's all posh, look. Got the name on there. Gigabytes. Let's have a look in here. So we've got, and there we have the card. There's some weight to that. More pipes than my central heating, and 3 fans on it. So we shall be fitting that quite soon. So there we go. That's all for now. I'll bring you back later and start the build. Hiya. Well, it turns out there was no paste in the motherboard box. Didn't expect it. But there was no paste in the box with the Ryzen either, which is disappointing. So now the build is off for a few hours. I'll send off for some stuff. I'll try in a local shop, but it's only a small shop in a small town, well, extended village town, and they didn't have any either. So yeah, thanks for that. I have notified the salespeople, the sellers that I bought from off eBay that there wasn't any in, and see what their reply is going to be. So we'll catch up with that in a bit. I'm also going to see if I need to buy any. Update you later. See how I go. Please like and subscribe for more content. Thank you very much. Bye bye.